You are alive! Woohoo! Wow, would you look at that livelihood? It's alive! Woo! Alright, so we got current viewers is 3. So your guys' opinion, do you want music in the background or do you just want to listen to my voice that is very flat and sarcastic sounding? And just slowly go insane due to madness. Yeah, I'll just put music on in the background. It's not gonna hurt anyone. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna hurt anyone. I will warn you though that I am cooking dinner right now. However, it won't be ready for quite a while longer. um, but yes, I do need to eat. So when that is done, I will be putting the live stream on hold. And then return to it or whatnot, depending on what you guys feel like. Alright, I'm gonna check my Instagram really quickly, and then I will get to checking the 33 minutes left. Hello, welcome one and all to my I don't know, existence. Wow, 8 views, no feedback. Perfect. Just how I like it. Alright, let's put this live stream to Discord, my Discord, because I got a Discord that I am not really active on, but I got it, folks. Live? Living like a dragon? Okay, what is it? What do I title this as? Stormy. I'm live streaming, dang, did I? Into the realm, I don't think that's it. It's like, everyone, that's kind of lame. Alright, that's not everyone too. What did I used to put my live stream down for is random video upload. I guess this would be video upload. Video upload. Fox scars. There's so many fox scars. Alright, yeah, video upload. Alright, that'll work. I must stream. It's not. Is the link broken? Hold on, give me a second. Alright, hold on, I got something. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Hold on, the stream is not working. Why is the stream not working? Hold on, let's copy you. Throw you there. Huh. Okay. Trying out this one right here. Take me to Yahoo. What the heck? I keep cutting out. Man, that kind of sucks, huh? Do not know how to fix that. Okay, we're gonna try a different way, I suppose. Alright, let's snatch you. Go to here again. There we go. There's the glowing blue that I wanted. Fixed link. Alright, let's exit out of Discord. Got it. Do I still keep cutting out, or can you guys hear me fine now? Hard to tell without music. Can I hear? I can hear you fine. I can hear fine. Okay, perfect. Then I apologize for my voice. If you guys could hear me. Alright, so hello, welcome to my live stream. I am still setting everything up. There we go. Alright, so welcome to my stream, Brian, Elkin, and Bahavian Brave. Jeez. I've seen you've come to my streams before, I'm pretty sure. I just can't pronounce names for anything. Alright, so I'm gonna save this. Let's pull up my comic that I've been slowly working on. Let's open this you up, go to here, go to, oh crap, where'd you go? Nah. I'll do the shortcut. Cause I'm lazy like that. Alright. So this is the comic that I've been working on. This scene is driving me crazy, mainly because I feel like I'm breaking the 180 rule. And in case you guys are wondering, the 180 rule is basically there's an invisible line in your scene that you do not cross, meaning your characters do not flip sides. Like, for an example, we see this character is facing this way, but in another shot, he would be facing he would suddenly be facing this way. And this just confuses the audiences. It doesn't look good. We want him to stay the same, on the same side the entire time. But it's just not working for the scene. And I don't know why. I don't know really how to fix it or figure it out right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to prowl ahead, go in the scene how I go through the scene how I see it in my mind. And then later when I'm tying down and everything, I'll come back and I'll fix it. So that's the plan for right now. So I'm going to go check on my food, and in the meantime, I'm going to let you guys look at a cute page with a cute little kitten. Little gecko right there. Alright, everything looks pretty good. My dinner, I'm making a chicken pot pie. So, nummies. Nummies for my tummies. Alright, let's see. How are you doing, Caitlin? Living the dream? Yep, I am just trying to live something, alright. So, I am now here. So let's take that page off, or let's bring the opacity down, because I think I'm going to reference it later. Alrighty. So this comic is basically about a young girl, who gets attacked by an animal, and basically she goes to the school that is being, how do I say it? No, yeah. So she goes to the school after an animal attack, and it turns out that it's actually a pack of werewolves. So it's just about her and her adventures with her friend, while she's they're basically protecting her from an evil witch who basically wants to use her to destroy humanity. So that's about all the detail I'm gonna give, mainly because I want the rest to be unspoiled. But maybe if you guys stick around to the end, I will reveal, maybe if you guys stick around to the end, I'll show you guys what I have of the comic so far. So this is this is chapter 2. I actually had chapter 1 basically completely sketched out, thumbnailed and everything, but then my computer crashed and I lost over 50 pages of work that took like 2 to 3 months to do. So instead of trying to go back and fighting my frustrations and stuff, trying to redo those pages, I just jumped ahead to do start sketching out the second chapter just until my frustrations and depression dies down from losing those pages. Because I was planning on thumbnailing out and prepping at least 3 chapters ahead before publishing. So that is what I'm up to right now. Let's set you guys up somewhere I can see you always. So I'm always watching you guys. Teehee. Because that's my favorite thing to do is watch. So let's see. Very cute kitten indeed. Yes, he's cute. Are all the pages stored as layers? Yes. Basically, I have these groups on Photoshop. So each each file of the comic in Photoshop are gonna have 10 pages with it, and with those 10 pages, instead of them being layers, they're like groups. So it's like a bunch of layers together, and they're just groups because you got all the dialogue that's like by itself, and so I'm gonna have 10 groups, and each group has like some of them have like only one layers, like this one I believe has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers, while others have like, geez, this one's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 layers. So it just depends because I do the dialogue as their own separate layers. All right, so in this scene, this little boy right here just did something basically to get him in trouble. His mom is hunting him down. He freaks out because he's intimidated by his mom because what 11 to 12-year-old boy wouldn't be if he got in trouble? So he's hiding under the bed. And basically, the scene is going to play out where, let me pull up the script. His mom comes in and asks the girls if they saw him, and they all reply with no, except for this one right here. She's going to basically rat him out. So that's how the scene's going to take place. It's a very fun, supposed to be a comedical scene. Hello, Wolfie and Nicholas. All right, let's continue on. So, all right, so I want her, so how we're going to do this is we're going to cut this in half. We're going to have 4 layers of panels here. So the third layer is going to be showing the mom approach. So we're going to basically be shown the entrance in the first panel. The second panel is going to be the mom coming in angrily. And then the last panel, we're going to make it a little bit bigger because the mom has some dialogue. We're going to see her mood change from like angry to like sweet, to very sweet and like, oh, have you guys seen my son? Like, kind of like that. Because one thing that all mothers do is they just have a switch, is they can be angry 1 second and then turn around and be very affectionate the other. Just a superpower moms have. And women as well, I would say. But mainly it's shown and seen in moms. So I gotta figure out the shot that I want to do. So I visualize her coming in angrily the most. So I'm actually going to draw her angry. Let's draw her like angry expression because that's what I see in her head the most. And we're gonna pull up her reference so I can look at something while I draw because do not spare your references, guys. Just use references. I guess this is also gonna reveal her character design. This isn't official, but this is pretty darn close to what I want for her character. She was kind of based off of Molly from Harry Potter, Ron's mom. So a very kind, gentle, loving appearance, very cuddly. She has that mom body. She's also the cook in the wolf pack, so Your simp is helping you, right, Caitlin? Yeah, he's trying to. He helps me the best he can. We have a good support system with each other. But yes. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I designed her when I was younger and then I polished it up. All right, let's draw her being angrily. So this is a thumbnail. So thumbnails are supposed to just show me what to do here. They're not supposed to be polished. They're not supposed to be pretty or anything like that. So she's very angrily, and I'm gonna get him. And when I get him, I'm gonna throw him in his room. I don't know. Nobody. Where have I been? Well, life is just life. I work a full-time job now, constantly on my feet, so when I get home, I'm pretty exhausted. So that's been taking a lot of time. Uh, I'm just now really getting over my dog's death. And yeah, I've just been busy with life and stuff. And another obligation has come up that will 100% need my full attention, and it is a number one priority. So there's that going on in my life. I've been trying to come back. I have all these ideas and plans, especially for Foxcars and this new story that I want to get out there, but life just kicks you in the butt. You got priorities and you got stuff you gotta take care of. So that's all that happened to me. So I do have ideas for like some fun little meme animations or whatnot. I do want to start getting more active, especially on Instagram. Um, because Instagram's just easier. Because instead of making like a whole video, I can just post some art that I did, even if it's a dumb little sketch. So that's all. Oh yeah. Yep. All right. So we got her angry face. I kind of want her to be like kind of like hunched a little bit, like maybe like this. Nah, you're all good. It's fine. You're not the only one who's wondering about it. Then, yeah, she's wearing an apron because this woman likes to cook. It's her passion. Kind of want to make you a bit smaller so that way my vision can be foretold. Nope. Get out. There we go. Okay, that's the doorway. Hopefully that'll be recognizable for, oh geez, for the scene. Sorry if I go silent for a second. I'm actually acting out the scene a little bit. Once again, doesn't have to be perfect. Is this proper human anatomy? Not really. Do I care right now? Not really. Just want to get my point across to my future self that this is what I want to do with this scene. Okay? And then with that, we're going to cheat a little bit. This is why I like doing stuff on the computer. Then I'm gonna go, her expression's gonna lighten. Going to soften, and she's gonna go, "Oh, sweeties, have you seen my son?" Her eyes are a little whack, but that's okay. Like, I'm not gonna kick his butt or lecture him for what he did. Okay. Something that I like about this story is I really like how I wrote the grown-ups. I feel like they're not just there. They have purpose. They're not one-dimensional. All that fun jazz. Are you planning on posting the sketches as community posts as well? That would be a really good idea. Like, whatever I post on Instagram, post it also in the community posts. That's actually a really good idea, Brave. I think I might start doing that. Caitlin, glad you're healing from him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me and my husband like want to get a cat or a dog, but our apartment just doesn't allow that. So yeah, we're gonna be animalists for a second. She looks ready to get the death slipper ready. Oh yes, that is 100% her. All right, and then she's gonna relax. You know, have her put her hand on her heart, like, oh sweeties, blah 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 blah. Like she's very, very approachable, very nice. Just don't cross her, or else she will kick your butt. She's a mama bear through and through. That's literally her character archetype is mama bear. Like if you mess with any of her children, she will murder you and not blink. Okay, once again, human anatomy correct? No. Do I care at this moment? Kind of, because I'm a perfectionist. Should I care at this moment? No. Then this one's going to be right here. Once again, it's just the same position for some. Then... Okay. I hate it when my program does that. Stop with the X's. There we go. Alright, cool. Now, it's pretty similar. And then I'm just going to move it over here. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then the placements. Yeah. Alright, and now for this scene, we're gonna, right here, it's just gonna be the empty door. And then we could show the top, just so it helps the audience know that that's the door. Hopefully the coloration and stuff will help. So basically, the camera zooms in when she comes in, which, that's totally fine. Draw a little hallway. And then let's show the start of another dorm right here, because they live in the dorms. Then maybe a little wall decoration, I don't know. You know, what I really want to do for this is make everything, like all the furniture, all the rooms and stuff, basically model them in a 3D, like modeling thing, like Blender, and then paint them to basically where I could just use the model. And I want to do this for Fox Cards too with the backgrounds, is basically make it to where I don't have to draw backgrounds at all. It is hard on my own, so I realize I will have to build up to that point. Um, and I want to pay some people to help me with that. So I gotta save up some money for that, but I'm excited that we now have the technology and the tools to do that. So we got some new faces. Hello, Gray. What is up? Welcome. Let's see. Welcome, Nova. Hello, hello, one and all. This anime fox. Welcome, welcome. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah, Brian, I am a perfectionist. It's very little, but over the years I've seen it start to develop more and more. Hey Caitlin, did you ever see Little House of the Prairie? I have not. I've heard of it, but I have not. I don't hate backgrounds as much as I do. I feel like they just take so much time. So the production would go so much faster. It's like spending like a month just on backgrounds and then never having to do them again. Yeah, in Fox Scars, I voiced Rainblood or Raindrop in this series. So that is who I voiced in my show. Alright, so I'm gonna erase this and then I'm gonna put the word bubble. Want to give it enough room because as much as like you gotta like either what's telling the story in this scene. Is it the dialogue or is it the drawing, the illustration, or the action? So in this one, it's kind of both. So, but the dialogue is so important for the story that I just don't want it to. Whatever. All right. So the next scene, the next shot is funny. I'm gonna retrace this because you want to cheat in animation or art as much as possible, especially when you're sketching. But like, don't plagiarize. That's a totally different story. But you want to cheat and take as many shortcuts as possible, just so that you get through things faster. Because art takes a lot of time, a lot of diligence. Okay, so I'm gonna mimic this scene, like this shot, because the girls sitting on the windowsill have not changed positions at all. They're just very chill. This is a very talkative introduction because we're getting some world building aspects to it. Foxcars is the best story ever. Thank you. Love the series you made. Foxcars is an album. Love so much. Thank you. I'm really glad you guys like the series. I only like drawing backgrounds if it's the outdoors. I hate drawing buildings. Yes, I agree with that. Outdoors is so much easier for me to draw than like man-made stuff is. Like organic stuff is so much easier, so much nicer, so much fun, more fun to draw because it doesn't have to be perfect. And people won't see anything wrong with it because nature is basically asymmetrical, whereas man-made stuff isn't necessarily organic. It's if you look at things, it's very symmetrical and it's very perfect. So I really don't like that aspect of man-made stuff. So buildings and all the lot of it, you know. The feeling you were careful. Yep. Her in the reboot, she's more rounded. I really like her character more in the reboots. It's just so much better, round and round. Wants to have kids. Yeah. Artist, voice actor, showrunner, so many. Thank you, Gray. Yeah, Nightlash is adorable. One of my favorite characters personally, and that is biased, whatnot. So these girls are going to be staring at the mom, kind of intimidated because they saw her coming all angry. So this character right here that I'm kind of tracing over right now, she's a very meek, timid individual, submissive. She's very kind. She does kindness first over anything. Alright. That was my food. So I'm gonna go check on it. I'll be right back. In the meantime, come up with some questions and I'll answer them when I return. Oh, why won't this mute? Mute! Mute! Wow, why won't this mute? Alright, you guys. Whoa. Hello, I am back. My food has to cool for like 5 minutes, and then I gotta check to see if it's cooked all the way through, whatnot. Alright, let's see your guys' questions. Um, are there any ocean foxes in your universe, like they use seashells or decorations and whatnot? Technically, I think that there would be some that live by a beach. And because of that, they would like hunt fish. They would be pretty good swimmers, get seashells and such. But we will not be seeing any of that in the series because it's unnecessary, not relevant to the story. Fox Scars, the story, is plot based, and not like world building place. So we're only gonna see what's necessary to tell the story. Who killed Captain Alex? The Mafia. Hello, what's up, Willow Softpaws? What's your view on what? Pineapples. Okay, I'm dyslexic. I'm sorry. I like them on pizza. I don't like them any other way. See any movies lately? I watched. It was good. All right. I've been looking at some old ones. I watched The Host recently, and then I actually just watched The Mummy. 1 and 2. I'm still working my way through number 2, but I watched the first one today. I enjoyed it. I feel like it was a little ahead of its time. Let's see. Hello, what's up, Ripple and Joe? Welcome, welcome. Foxcars, can any other animals talk, or it's just foxes that can talk? So, I've actually been debating about that. So, I want to say that other animals can't talk with each other, like the foxes are talking in fox. However, I'm debating right now if I should have like all canines have the same language or a similar language to each other. So like the Foxcars characters would be able to talk to wolves or any other canines in the animal world. So that's a discussion that I am having. I am doing pretty good, Ripple. Just hanging in there to life. That was Raindrop's dad. I think his name was Ash. Yeah, it's his name was Ashkill. Would Iron Runner ever dare reveal Nightlash's secret? 100%. He does not care. He will spill the beans and get slapped by everyone who backs up Nightlash. Dordu Little. I've never heard of that. Okay, that was a 5-minute timer saying that my food is now ready, but first I'm going to finish tracing this really fast. So I give you guys something to look at while I'm gone, instead of just these creepy looking alien things. So, yeah. She's pointing. She's ratting him out. She does not have any love for this child at all. She's like, her relationship with the kid is very big sister. So let's have her be a little bit annoyed, like she's gonna roll her eyes. Because she's very sick of his fanatics. How would you say that? Yeah, so let's have her be. She points to under the bed. So I know that does not look right for. Hold on. Yeah, so it would be like this kind of. Yeah, something like that. I'll figure it out later. And then let's have. She's kind of just like tapping a little bit, I guess. Yeah, let's do kind of like that. Yeah, like that motion, maybe. She's just really ratting him out, you know? How many of you guys are big siblings? Because I'm the baby of the family. I got spoiled and was a favorite amongst the siblings, I like to think. Okay, so I'm just drawing this really fast. see. I think so, yeah. I am a big sister. I'm the baby, youngest. I'm the middle child. Ooh, I'm so sorry, this anime fox. My sister is 37, my brother is, and I am 32. Alright. There's 17 years between me and my oldest sibling. She is, I believe, 42, and I'm 22. I think that's the right age. I could be wrong though. I just know there's 17 years between us. On the subject of language, do they speak Foxish, Foxanese, or Foxian? Yes. Okay, so this girl has a cat in her arms, on her lap, and he's just chilling. He doesn't have a care in the world. He's just meant to be loved and create chaos, like all cats. Okay. This bed's actually in the wrong position. Well, wrong location, I should say. Position's fine. And then we have our character, the little boy, who went under the bed. Should we have his tail sticking out, yay or nay? Let's do yay. Let's do yay. So, that kind of gives him away too. Is his tail sticking out? Oh, I love that. That's cute. So cute, dude. What a scene. What a scene. Got okay. All I know is I'm a owner of the hermit crab. Oh, okay. That's so cute. It's been like 3 months since I've seen my cat. I miss the little monster. Yeah. Let's do there is one scene in Foxcars that breaks my heart so badly when Raindrop cried over the death of her friend. Yes, there was going to be more trauma for her in the reboots, and I do not apologize. Good. My goal is to make everyone cry. Whether it be my characters or the fans. Alright. So to create some interest, we're gonna have yeah, we could do that. The dialogue not be level because you don't want symmetry, really. In certain cases, it's fine, but in others, it's like, you don't want that. Because then it doesn't draw the audience in, it gets boring, all that fun, arty jazz. Maybe I'll move this just a little bit away from her when it's the final. Alright, and this is page 8. So we have all of our layers, we're gonna put them in a group, and then we're gonna label that group 8. Alright, so that's page 8. And, Okay, so on that note, I am going to be right back because I need to get nutrition in me. But first, I will catch up on the questions. May he rest in peace. You made grown men cry. Yeah, perfect. Writers like you are what makes life worth living. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. I consider myself a man at this point. Starblood is the prettiest mom in the series. Who agrees? She's the prettiest ever. Okay, my goal this year is to be more tolerant of mean people because they can be going through something. That's a very good and kind resolution. I really like that. I wish there were more people willing like you. A lot of people are just over it. All right, I will be right back, you guys. Hey, I'm gonna be back for 2 more minutes, mainly because I want to make sure that the food's cooked all the way through and such. Um, so I'm gonna leave it in for 2 more minutes because I put it in for like 63 minutes and such originally. So yeah, we're gonna see. All right, nice. So now that we got this, the next page is basically going to show the mom getting her scolding face on again, and basically storms over there, pulls his tail, and basically drags him out of the room. So I want her to get an angry face. So this is how I want the page to lay out. So we have angry face, and then we see her, then maybe not like that actually. Um, then we have this of her. Here's the bed. The girls are over here. She's storming over like that. So she's basically coming towards the camera. Is the shot that we're gonna see. Then we see her grab his tail, yank him out, and he's saying ow 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 as she's pulling him like out from under the bed. And then she's gonna start scolding him. So that's kind of the layout that I want to go ahead with. But yeah, so until I get back from food and all that fun jazz, I'm gonna have you guys look at this because I don't want to let you guys look at just scribbles. So you get something cute. Yay! Cute and colorful, right? That's what we like. Are you gonna do more sketches near the end? What do you mean by that? I don't understand the question at hand. Okay, I'm gonna bounce. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. I have returned, mainly because I realized that my food's still hot, so it's unedible right now. And also, I need to eat this slowly. So by the time I'm done, I'll probably be going to bed. So yeah, I'm gonna eat while I'm streaming and drawing. If that bothers any of you guys, let me know and I'll stop doing it. But you might hear me just munching in the background sometimes. Uh, but yes, I have returned. And I'm gonna throw this character reference over on my other monitor. Um, okay. Then I'm basically gonna trace over the angry face again. Her eyes are kind of squint, like, I found you, I've located you, I'm coming for you. That's exactly what's going on. So, that I brought up the topic of food. What's your guys' favorite food? It could be a specific meal, or it could be like a certain category of food, like Mexican or Chinese, or like American and American version of Mexican and Chinese, or authentic, whatever you want. I really like I really like authentic Chinese food, and like basically Asian food. Um, I don't know. I just really find it tasty. See, do you have any advice on how to create an unlikable character, like a bully or something, and still make him or her good? I want to make sure I do this character type right. Do you have any advice on how to create an unlikable character, like a bully or something, and still make him or her good? Um, so with your question, because I could take it so many different ways. Are you talking about like, let's do a scenario like a bully character, and you want the audience to not like her, but her be written good, or do you want her to be like, is that what you're trying to do? Is for her to be is for the audience to not like her because she's written so good? Like, is that what you're trying to do? Sorry. All right, we got some pizza. Keeping it classic. Chinese pizza. Food or pretzels? Pretzels. Whirling gumbo. Ooh, I love gumbo. So good. Don't get sick of pizza. Tacos. Vina sausages. Those are pretty good. Cheeseburger. Shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie. Been craving it. I want it so bad right now. Oh, also, hello Indigo. Welcome to the stream. Say, believe you me, guys. Autism is awesome. Makes me and anyone who has it unique and interesting. I have a nephew who's super high on the spectrum, and it's really cool because he can watch a movie once and act out the movie perfectly, like line by line, action by action. His memory is so crazy. I kind of want him to grow up and be a film major or like a director of some kind, because I could totally see him just slaying that field. And he's like super into it, and his siblings are super into film as well. It is what I've seen. What is Dark Souls' favorite food? Uh, foxes. Yeah, oh man, I want gumbo. Thanks, guys. This was a bad question. I want all these foods. Num nums. I want our head to be slightly turned. Once again, not supposed to be perfect. Just supposed to let future me know what the heck's going on. And sometimes future me is like, what the heck were you doing? She is supposed to be unlikable, but I want to make sure she is written well. Okay. Usually, if you write an antagonist, or the villain, or a bully, or whatever character, usually your goal is to write them so well that that is why they're unlikable. So there's a character, I'm not going to go too much into detail because I do not want, I don't want to give too much away, but I have a character who all my beta readers despise the character, but they say the reason why they do not like them is because they're written so well. They told me that it's realistic that people actually get away with stuff and are like the character. So you gotta make it to where they can they like it's a common scenario. Let me think of how to explain it. So, like, for an example, the character is very manipulative, right? Um, so I gotta make sure that it's believable and that it's something that as society we've seen. So we've seen a bunch of high schoolers being manipulated by each other or whatnot, and their lives being ruined by that. That's something that's real. And that will basically make her unlikable is because they're written good. And I'm probably not giving good advice, but I will give a warning that you do not want the character to go too far or too much without getting punished because that's unrealistic. So like say for an example, the bully or something like I don't know, jumps the protagonist or something, and there's like witnesses and like evidence that it's clearly the bully. You do not want to let her off or the bully off. You do not want them to get away with that because then it becomes unrealistic and you're going to lose your audience. They're just going to get pissed off at your writing. So that is a warning that I will give to you. Like, it's okay to let them get away with realistic stuff, but like certain things, you gotta punish them. You gotta make it a good punishment too. Because at the end of the day, what people really want from their villains is a satisfying ending. Because everyone can agree that for the most part, stories are ruined by the ending. If your story has a bad ending, then it kind of ruins the entirety of the story for a lot of people. So, if you have a villain character or a bully character that causes so much strife, so much trauma, so much pain and sorrow for your characters, and they don't get punished for it, it's really unsatisfying because we as people like to see justice in a way. So I don't know if that advice was good or not. It's kind of hard to watch kind of hard to explain how to write a good unlikable character, but the tip that I would have from you is look up, read, watch, listen to all that stuff about horrible characters that are likable. Like Azula, she was a horrible character, but everyone loves her for it. That would be a good character to research. It's okay to research and learn from other creators from the past. So, that would be my advice. Which is not that good, once again, but I'm sorry. That's all I got right now. Alright, I fell behind on your guys' questions. So he has a photographic memory. Yep, basically. What about Ninetales' favorite food? Um, dandelions. Let's just do that. I can imagine that. How many episodes of Foxcars are in season 1? Uh, the reboot has 12, but it's also just cut up more. So there's going to be 44 episodes in total. So a lawyer? Oh, Gray, why? I did not see your question about Sunstrider's brothers, so repeat that. Ah, no, wait, stop. All right. Over time, does Adolf get more calm or more hyper? He gets more calm, I would say. He really grows up and comes into his own. So she's really squinting her eyes. And then she's normal. She's sitting up normally. Still at the entrance at this point though. I kind of want to make it look like she's starting to walk over. So, yeah, if I haven't answered your questions by now, just repeat them because I'm not gonna see them. And I don't really want to keep scrolling back to read them because I feel like that's gonna kind of make it boring. So, I'm sorry if I missed it. I'm a scatterbrain. I apologize. Okay. Make walk forward. There we go. Then let's have the door. The door. Stupid program. I just want straight lines. I don't want them to connect. Alright. So, I feel like her head's a little too big, but it's okay. It's just a thumbnail, guys. I'm still figuring out humans. I like to say that I think I draw them pretty well now, but at the same time, they're just so hard to draw well. Like, we're horrible, you guys. We look ugly. Alright, I am gonna shrink her head, mainly because it is bothering me. That's fine. She's really angry. Looks like she got bags under her eyes. Alright. I think I did this angle before. Let me see if I could find it, because if I could find it, I could just trace. Trace, trace, trace. I did do it. I did a similar one. Alright. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb way to die. Alright, let's see your questions. Can you tell us anything about him? Who? Who? Sunstrayer has a brother. Yes, he does. Very confident. He does have a brother. I don't know if I want to tell you guys anything about it. So, maybe later. I love the way you draw facial expressions. Thank you. There is a scene where Adolf has kids and they take the energy out of what? Do the skulls that the skulks wear from foxes from the past tribe? They are the skulls of their ancestors. I will say that. What has inspired you to make fox scars? Honestly, I grew up in the community when they were obsessed with making like animal shows, like The Missing Light, Prince of the Pack, all that stuff. And I'm like, I want to do that. So, hallelujah, Fox Scars was born. What are you guys talking about? Um, I will say that she becomes pretty tamed as she matures and grows up. So I don't think she'll go that far. She's not that anime crazy killer girl stalker level. Well, Fox Scars has a prequel. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we could do it at a more interesting angle. So kind of like that, and then the girls would be definitely hidden more. So let's make them be hidden more. And then just drop this one down. Let's have them be poking out their heads. Like they're just watching this go down. And then Red's just over here. That's the character who ratted him out's name. She's just like approving. Like, yes, punish the boy. Why do the foxes growl like wolves? If you ever listen to how the noises actual foxes have, you would find that they're not intimidating. They're actually funny. And I wanted my foxes to be intimidating. So for like the intimidating scenes and stuff, I did wolf sounds. But did the fire tribe used to be a lot bigger? Yeah, it used to be a whole lot bigger. Alrighty. And then the mom's going to be storming over. She's really pissed off. This boy ate dessert or breakfast before it was ready, or something like that. She's marching over. I mean, I gotta get the height right with beds and stuff. How tall is this bed gonna be? It's gonna be like, she's gonna be that tall? Like, it's that low to the ground, I guess. But this boy, just, this poor mom deals with this troublemaker all the time. But yeah, she's storming over. She's either gonna have her hands like this or on her hips. I don't know what I'm gonna have her hands be doing, but it's something like that. Let her hair flow because she's stomping. Okay. All right. All right. That's a little bit of what I had in my head. Her pose, not so much. Kind of imagine it more like she's actually striding over towards him. So maybe something more like this. Their arm swinging out and this arm swinging back. I'll figure it out. So what I like to do, especially when I do humans, is I like to take a picture of myself acting out the scene. I feel like that's probably the best way to get the poses and the emotions right. Okay, I'll do it this way. Then the thing about comic pages is you only need to show what it is to tell the story instead of like a whole screen that you're trying to cover. If you don't mind me asking, what motivates you to create art? I like telling stories, and art is the only way for me to tell stories the way I want to. So I learned how to draw just so I could tell stories. Any advice of writing an inspirational story without looking like copying someone else? In order to write a inspirational story, you gotta have a theme. Like, what's the message you're trying to relay? And I'm not talking about shoving a message down someone's throat, like political or whatever. I'm talking about like, is it about hope? Is it about believing in yourself? Like stuff like that, like something that everyone can relate to. So once you've got your theme in mind, I like to grab stuff from mythology and like really old history and like other events and stuff, because especially with mythology and like folklore and stuff, they have so many interesting things because people back then didn't really understand the world or certain topics or nature things that we do now. So they had to use their imaginations, and from that it could stem like so many ideas and stuff. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not gonna have 100% of an original story. Everything's going to be the most you'll get is a 90 or a 99% original story, but it's how you write it. It's how you mix and create the characters and the events that occur and like the order of the events that occur is that's what makes a story original nowadays. Is like basically your characters. And yeah, sure, you could like base your character off of another character that has already existed or whatnot, but that character isn't going to be put in the same situations as your character. That character is not going to react how your character is going to react. So that's kind of just how I look at things. It's probably not good advice, but it's my advice, so I'm sorry. Is there any other evil tribes like the Skulks? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, Prince of the Pack was the one I grew up on. Any tips at getting better at art? Practice and discipline. Just keep going, like 30 minutes a day. Set aside 30 minutes a day and look up a reference to draw. Like find a picture of um, a person doing a weird dance or a pose or an animal and try your best to draw it based off of what you're seeing. And do that for like 30 minutes a day, and that'll help so much. A lot of artists, especially younger ones, want to just pull things from out of their head, but in actuality, the really good artists, like the cartoonists on Disney, or like any real artist, looks at references. They don't. It's not like a copy and paste or they're tracing the reference. It's just the references are good. So don't trace, but use references. Will Noku ever get bloodthirsty? Nah. Alright. So, I don't know how many layers this one's going to have. Then let's have her grab his tail. So, there's his tail. Let's have his butt starting to come out of the sheets and stuff. Okay. And then, yeah, we really want it to be, this is the shot that we're going for. Everything else does not matter. Once again, I'll act it out. I just want myself to know what the heck was going on with this, so I can do it. That looks right. Let's make it a little bit bigger because I want like 3 to 4 rows of panels on it so it looks pretty. Sorry, I'm eating right now. I'm reading your guys' comments. So, how I get so fast? I'm actually pretty slow for, I guess, industry standards. But how to get faster as an artist is set a timer for yourself, and once again, use a reference. Look at the reference or the picture, and then you have only a minute to draw that. And after that minute, you cannot work on it at all anymore. Nada. So then you move on to the next one, and you keep on doing that, where once it hits a minute, you can no longer work on it. The reason why this will help you get faster is because it'll force your brain to basically look for the lines, because art, all it is lines, just placement of lines. Art doesn't exist. It's just an illusion that we do. So it forces your mind to look for the lines that define the image. And what that does is it'll just make you get faster because you see the lines that make that reference, or that the way that animal or human looks that way. It, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't. I'm a horrible teacher. Alright. I'm gonna post the... I kind of want to draw, but at the same time, I want to finish just one more page. Can you guys do that for me? Make me finish one more page? Ugh. I'm in a hurry to get things done, so I rush and rush until life's no fun. All I wanna do is live and die, 'cause I'm in a hurry, don't know why. Okay. Shoot, sure. I want this to be, that's a relevant image, so let's put you over. Oh crap, I am hitting myself in the foot, aren't I? That's okay. That's okay. I will figure it out. I always figure it out. Mom, please! That's literally his line. Okay, so I basically have the scene thought out in my head, which will make, hopefully, drawing go faster. Because the only thing that takes me so long with thumbnailing is just figuring out the shots that I want. Yeah. Yeah, I used to be faster with my art, but then I just stopped practicing. I wonder how my husband's doing. I forgot how much I loved pot pies. Like, what a childhood classic. Sorry. Like, Marine calendar meals, so good. Will there ever be a confirmed character with autism and fox scars? Nothing confirmed. But I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's mainly because when I first developed fox scars and all the characters, I didn't think, I didn't, I don't think I realized autism was a thing. Who knew Caitlin's voice could be so calm? I don't know. I thought it gave kids nightmares because every time I tried to talk to them, they run away screaming the other way. No, so it's not Popeyes. It's a chicken Popeye. Like, pop pie. Not Popeye. Popeye. Chicken Popeye. And it's basically a pie with veggies and chicken usually in it. Oh, thanks, Nova. Uh, what if Fox know what autism is? Not really. Because it's like, they don't know what ADHD is. So it's like, even if you guys know what it is, the foxes in the canon do not know. Because their technology is not that advanced and they don't understand mannerisms that much. So, alright. Let me draw this out in my head. And then with that, we're gonna see basically the mom dragging her son out. By the tail once again. And the girls are just watching it happen. Okay, so this will be my final panel. I drew this because it's what I imagine. It's what I imagine the strongest. So I don't want to lose it. Would you say Lash Growl's family is the closest to Hook Chomp's? No. It's definitely Scale and Hook Chomp's families are very close. Alright, let's see. So, the mom, if I can draw this right in my head, let's have her be very angry at her child. Bad baby. Bad child. Bad. Discipline your kids, guys. If you don't, it's neglect. And neglect is abuse. So make sure to slap your kids every once in a while. She's doing the little finger shake here. Like, no, I told you, no. Like, so many times, child. How many times do I have to hit you with a sandal? There's so many memes and, like, videos of that, guys. And then, this is connected to his butt, so I gotta make sure to draw his butt. And then, I think this will be cut out. Let's just do an anime thing for right now. The little anime fearing thing. Which I don't really want any anime influence in this comic. But for right now, for the storyboards, it's okay. Yes, I think this can fit here perfectly. Yes. Then let's extend it, because once again, there's nothing more important than the dialogue in this scene. Like, yes, their actions are important, but you gotta know why they're doing those actions. These actions are the secondary. So let's kind of cut this up a little bit. That does not look good. Okay, what are you guys talking about now? Can he claw the carpet? I love that idea. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Okay, there we go. I like that. Good one. I like that anime fox. That's funny. All right. Sleep well, Nova. Okay. Alrighty. And then let's place these. Oh, that does not make sense. He's screaming this. Like, ow! Like Noku when he got scared. Mother, please. My friend does that voice so well. I don't even know where that's from. Is it from like a meme or something? Watch me be like quoting something tragic and horrible, not even realizing it. Someone's texting. Who could it be? The marks on it. Will there ever be like other language dubs of Fox Cars? That's kind of out of my control. Crap, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the dubs are kind of out of my control because I don't know any other language besides English, and I don't even do that well. Except me. I'm just gonna finish my food. Wait, no, wait. I can't. Hold on. I gotta eat it slow. I forgot. I have not seen that clip, Cole. I wonder how many people are watching. Oh, 11. That's a lot more than I thought. Nah, it's not the belts that you gotta worry about. It's the sandals and the Crocs that you gotta fear. When your mom pulls those out, you're screwed. There's no going back. Not even a good Mother's Day would make her forgive you. Alright, so drags him out, scolds him. Now we're on this panel. This is not the last panel. I thought it would be, but you know what? Layout says you get some room, so I'm gonna take the room. No, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I can confirm. Oh, I got a friend who's Mexican heritage, and just the jokes that he makes, dude, they're so wild. Okay, and then sorry, I'm just gonna duplicate this one. Hello. I'm trying to copy and then paste. Whoa! And then I'm gonna make him disappear. Go bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. The claw marks are still there though. I love that idea, guys. You're awesome. Bye bye. No more. I'm gone. No more. Bye bye. I'm gone. I'm gone. So sad. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Me. And then, let's raise this up a little bit. So I want it to be, kind of want it to be level, I guess. No, because then the door. Yeah, let's do that. Miss Stolen Hope. It's still going on. Is Moonheart a mama bear vixen? Kind of. Okay. And then the whole point of this one is just for this dialogue right here. Red, you traitor. I think I'm gonna have my friend go through and see if he spots anything that's like, oh, that looks bad, or like, nah. The funny thing is, like, Red didn't even say anything, and he knows that character is the one that ratted him out. That's how well he knows her. Alright, this page is kind of looking good. I need to finish up down there, though. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna start. He's owling in discomfort. So, I have to make him be basically saying ow all the way while being dragged. Or, no, I don't think the scene calls for it. Probably not. I think we're good. Snitches get stitches! Type in, like, phrases or, like, words you guys want me to say in that voice, and I will say it in that voice. Of course, I'm not going to do anything offensive or swears or anything dumb. Like, be reasonable, you guys. How in the world did a furry psychopath like Dark Soul ever get a mate? Who knows? Stitches get snitches! Okay. I know what I want for the bottom right here. But you know what? I don't want to redraw it again. So all right, let's see what phrases you guys have came up with. I chose the one with Red ratting him out. I love it. Okay, let's see. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Okay, I'll try to do that. Oh, dang, okay. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. That doesn't make sense. That really does not make sense. Is it a code for something? You should read this page in your cute voice. What cute voice? Let's see, okay. Dark Source seems like he
the tape where one meat ain't enough. If anyone gets a harem, it's root for, nurture. Also, Brian, I have gone down the rabbit hole of evil serial killers to know that even the most evil people can find love just as evil as them. How many times has anyone challenged your nurture to a fight? Your comic page. Nothing. Stormy, it's the Burger King fruit lettuce is a meme. Oh, it's a meme. Okay. That makes sense now, I guess. I haven't seen the meme.
My ears. Ah. Yeah, that probably hurts headphone users. Sorry, I did not know that they would hurt your ears. Tell your ears to man up. Dude, Red. I'm struggling with your eyes. Okay. Alright. I finished another page, you guys. Aren't you proud of me? Hee hee. Whoa. Yeah, there's like perfect room for dialogue here. I'm in a hurry to get things done, so I rush and rush until life's no fun. All I wanna do is live and die, 'cause I'm in a hurry and don't know why. He's just a child. Meanwhile, Red's like, nah. Mine was a legitimate question. Every artist's fear, drawing the second eye. Yeah, dude. Adolf would play Fortnite, yes. There's Arya's speech bubble. Okay. And there's another page done. We're on 8. Man, I kind of want to stop and sketch and do like other things, but at the same time, I really want to get to 10 today. What do you guys think? Should I stop or keep going? Do you guys want me to sketch stuff, or do you want to see me get to 10? I don't know Alabama. My dad just used to sing that a lot, in the car, so that's where I got it from. You drew enough beds in the room, right? Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up? Colin. What's up, girl? Hello, welcome for stopping by. This is Chaos. If any of your Foxcars characters were human, which one would be a gaming YouTuber? Adawolf. Nah, honestly, he would be the jock. He would be like the high school jock that plays every single sport and slays at them. That's who he is. Keep going. Okay. Mm-hmm. I do call it chaos. Dang. I'm surprised there's still 12 of you who put up with me. And, oh, 13 now. I'm very flattered, but also concerned that this is your guys' choice of entertainment. Or you have nothing better to do. Shadow Wolf. Everyone's current favorite song. Go. Nah, Swifting would be going to too many therapy sessions to be a gamer. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I'm just gathering up the um dialogue for this page. I don't like that. There. That's better looking. Okay. Hopefully I finish this scene in this page. That would be amazing. There's La Da Di. I like that one too. It's really great. I did do that to you, huh? You picked the song. I just made the art for it. Those are good songs. The song that I'm really into right now is... I actually don't know. I like a bunch of alternative stuff, though. I'm finishing my food. Okie dokie. Time to draw again. So let's have the girls be basically looking at each other. Because I don't think I have too many shots of it. Just them staring each other down. Like, wow. I never realized how big your forehead was. Actually, let's make her be looking more towards her front. Because that doesn't make sense. Okay, and then let's have Gecko's ears kind of popping up here. Bye, this anime fox. Thanks for stopping by. Mm. I like almond chocolate milk because like I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't really have normal milk. But like the almond milk, chocolate milk tastes so good, and I'm very grateful for that because I still get my chocolate milk. Noku has no idea, no clue. She's taller than her, so this is actually supposed to be down more. Like that, maybe. So Stormy, so Wisconsin is heck for you? I've never been to Wisconsin, so I wouldn't know. How Nightlash sees him with her eyes. That's how she sees him. Hey! There's 8 of us! Woohoo! What a party! Party in the USA.
Hey, woohoo.
What happens in the scene? Let's see. Whatever his portion, he just likes to eat. Oh, I get that. Okay, I get your joke now. Sorry. Oh, Wisconsin, yeah. Yeah, sure, you can make a parody of it. Just make sure you give proper credit. I actually want to make this a bit. How long has this stream been going for? Alright, bye Brave. Thanks for stopping by. How would you describe Lash Girl and Nightlash's relationship? Very fatherly and daughterly. Wow, amazing. I would never guess. How about Noku and Lash Growl? I don't know. They don't really feel anything towards each other. Alright. Let me check how many hours I've been streaming. Doesn't say how many hours. Oh, 3 hours? Dang. I might call it. Because I'm getting a bit tired. Alright, so if you guys have any last questions, feel free to ask me, because I'm gonna, end the stream soon. How's my writing going? I think it's going pretty alright. Got a few projects going on in the background. Not including this one. I also believe that I promised you guys I would show you what I have so far. If you guys stayed till the end. So, staying healthy, right? Yep. But yeah, so I'll show you guys what I have so far, at the end. Let me just finish. Actually, I kind of want to take a little break. I don't want to stop until I finish this page, but I do want to take a break. So I'm going to show you guys the pages, and then I will end the stream. Oh, that's not a glitch. Alright, let me see if I could switch the thingy on. The thingy. Sorry, things are glitching a little bit. Alright. Let's do the settings on this one. Kind of like how that automatically. That doesn't show it. Dorothy, oh, cute little one. Nope. Photos? It's not really showing it. Here, let's go back to that, and then I'm just gonna hide this, and then do this. Display capture. Alright, you guys should be able to see them now. So, let me know if you guys could see a comic page of, and it just has 2 panels at the top, and then, like, a bunch of boxes at the bottom. Alright, you guys see it. Cool. So, I'm just gonna hold them for like 5 seconds each, and then you can pause and read or whatever. But this is just what I have so far, or 3 seconds. Let's do 3 seconds, so. Alright. And that's what I have so far. I used to have more, once again, but 50 pages got destroyed. So I'm starting all over with that. So, yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching and staying till the end. I hope you guys enjoyed that little preview. Anyways, have a good night, you guys. I love you all, but not in a weird way.